Did the High Street Group pull off one of the greatest magic tricks that the world of unregulated investments has ever seen? Well, let's think about how a magician works. He doesn't just make something disappear by accident, he uses misdirection. He gets you to stare at a bright, impressive object whilst the other hand is doing something else entirely. In this case, the bright object was Hadrian's Tower, Newcastle's tallest building, 72 stories, over 80 metres high, a physical concrete symbol of security. Investors were shown the tower, they were photographed beside it, reassured by it, and words like tangible, asset-backed, and bricks and mortar were thrown around. But here's where the sleight of hand comes in. In chapter 14 of the £500 million loan note scam, Who Profits When Investors Lose, it states that in the summer of 2021, a substantial portfolio of property and land assets was transferred to another company, Hadrian's Real Estate, managed by connected parties. You've got to read it. Transferred before insolvency, not after collapse, before. Now, that's not debris being cleared up after the show. That's props being moved off stage while the audience is still applauding. And this is why this book is so powerful. It doesn't just tell you what happened. It explains how the tricks work. It explains how special purpose vehicles are used. It explains how security can look impressive on paper, but fragile in reality. It talks about how assets can be shifted between connected entities while investors are still being reassured. And look, once you understand the mechanics, the illusion loses its power. And that's the key. Because when you know how the trick is done, well, you can't be fooled by it again. You start asking different questions. You stop being dazzled by towers and glossy brochures. You look at structure, you look at control, you look at timing. And that's what this book gives you. Not outrage for the sake of outrage, but clarity. And in the world of loan notes and unregulated investments, clarity is protection.